Back with another video. CPS called on Cardi B yet again. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my videos. And go ahead and share it if you like. Make sure you comment down below for the algorithm. Y'all, they doing too much. And that's the thing about the system. Somebody can call on anybody in certain places now, certain states and stuff. Anybody can call in and say, oh, such and such is doing such and such to their child, or they're not feeding their child, or they hitting on their child, or they this, that, and the other. And they'll go straight to their house, digging all of their stuff, checking their kids, pulling their clothes, doing all that kind of stuff, trying to see what in the world going on. Okay, I get that to a certain extent, but you just getting these calls and then you go over there and you don't see nothing, but then you come back again. Like, that's crazy. And then you got the ones that you know some stuff going on. They going to school, ain't got no clothes on, half dressed, look like they done been hurt, look like they done fell down the stairs, but then they claiming they fell off their bike and nobody is doing anything. Nobody's going over their house to check because they scared to go over there. They scared what's going to happen to them next. Like, these kids are fine. And the fact that she's famous, that pisses me off. Like I said, I do not want to be famous because they go through some stuff. Remember they did Nicki Minaj like that? They did a few people like that and they think it's funny. They think that mess is funny. That stuff is not funny, to be calling CPS on people and they're not doing anything. So Cardi B is actually at the hospital when the people come to her house. I think she says like early in the morning. They come to her house and she's in the hospital. And so she got to be on FaceTime with Offset. Offset got to go over there because I guess she must have been there. The grandma and everybody else must have been there with the kids or whatever. And she's at the hospital. So she got to get this call while she's at the hospital to talk to these people. And like, oh, so you could just get a call from anybody and you coming over to my house and you steady harassing me, steady talking about what's her new baby's name. And like she said, she ain't got no social, no, none of that. Like, leave her alone at this point. So she's pissed off. I would be too. Somebody gonna call on me and you know good way ain't nothing going on. That's crazy. I get it to a certain extent. But these ones that you really need to be checking on, y'all don't be checking on. And that's what gets me. Like, you know this stuff is going on. You don't heard something, you still ain't did nothing about it. These kids out here, their parents ain't never been home. Their parents out all night long. They at the house by themselves 24/7. All that type of stuff. But you come harassing her, you don't see that everything was good. But you still coming back again. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go ahead and watch this.
Somebody called CPS on me, right? CPS came to my house at 2 in the morning, and then it's like, yeah, because got a little text. Sometimes y'all be seeing like celebrities, they're so glam and they're so amazing and they're so whatever the fuck, but y'all don't even know the top 3 that we have to deal with. So I don't know if you remember in October. When I said that somebody did a prank, not even a prank, because this is not even a prank. Somebody was being malicious, and I will say is a hater or a fan. I don't think it's like a app, or I don't feel like it's nobody. I just feel like, of course, it's internet shit. Somebody called CPS on me, right? CPS came to my house at 2 in the morning, and then it's like, yeah, because got a little text. So yeah, so CPS came to my house and everything, and they was like, we need to speak to one of the parents, blah blah blah, because we having some accusations that the kids are being abused. So I was hospitalized in California, so my baby father had to fly to New York to meet these people. So these people go to my house, right? These people go to my house. This shit gets me so mad because it's like, these people go to my house. They went up and down in my house, open my fridge, interview my mom, interview my cousin, interview my baby dad, interview my children, make my kids show their stomach, make my kids show their arms, make my kids show their thing. This bitch gonna ask my daughter, mind you, like, my daughter, like, y'all already know how culture is. Like, she's very preppy. She's very preppy. Like, she practically lives in a glamorous bubble. Like, so she practically live in a glamorous bubble. She's very spoiled. Like, it's like she practically gets everything. And even when she gets in trouble, like, she don't even really get screamed at. You know what I'm saying? Because she's such a good kid. This bitch gonna be asking my kids, like, do your mommy hit you? Do you see drugs in the house? Do you see this and that in the house? And as she asking those questions, I'm on FaceTime in the hospital bed, and my baby dad is, like, in the presence, and I'm cursing her out because it's like, yo, the fact that my kids have to go through some shit like this is so fucking annoying, and it really pisses me the fuck off. Like, it's like, one thing that I do and my baby's father do, like, it's like we are like such great parents. And so then after that, we're asking her questions, and I'm gonna show you. I look so chopped because I'm in the hospital. I'm asking her, like, it's like, so anybody could just give a call, and every single time they call your line, y'all could just come to my house and come harassing us when you want to and how you and when you feel like it. Shit, it's crazy. So then they've been harassing to get my children school information. Mind you, I know my kid's school is going to see this video, but I been like, no, because the claims that they made, you already interview my kids. You interview my kids for 30 minutes, and you want to go to my kid's school to ask them questions and shit like that. And that's the type of shit that bothers me. Because on my son's school, I spent $35,000 a year. On my daughter's school, I spent $45,000 a year. And I'm not even one of those parents that just send my kids to school and just send them to just school and whatever. Like, I'm a parent that volunteer for shit. As y'all can see, I'm a parent that every single time that, like, my kids have an event like Trick or Treat Trunk, I spend hundreds of dollars decorating the trunk of my car, pleasing my kids. Whenever my daughter has an event, a school event, I'm there all the time. When there's a presentation about kids, I'm there all the time. Parent-teacher conference, I'm there all the time. Like, I'm a real active mother. But it just bothers me that I will have CPS go to my kid's school. Mind you, my kids are one of the few kids that are colored. And on top of that, they have young ass parents that stick out like a thumb. So it's just like, for that type of shit, like, y'all want to go and interview schools and blah, 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 because y'all want to do too much is annoying. So now, a month later, because I didn't give them my kids' information, now they want to fake come back to my house again, interview my kids, look at my kids, tell them to raise their fucking shirts, raise their pants, and blah, blah, blah. And they're also asking me for my brand new daughter's information and her name and all that stuff. And it's like, why are you harassing me for my daughter's information? What that has to do with anything? And then on top of that, like, it's like, my daughter doesn't even have a social security because I don't want nobody knowing her name, her information, anything. So why are you harassing me, and you're harassing me, and you're harassing me, and you're harassing me about my daughter's information, my brand new daughter information? You know the claim was bogus. You went up and down in my home. You check my kids. Like, literally, you check my kids. You interview my kids. And it's like, yo, whoever, like, first of all, y'all don't even be knowing this shit because I stay quiet, but it's literally on social media. I remember this one time that they called the cops saying that somebody got shot in my house in Georgia, and there was cops that went to my house with rifles, putting guns on Offset Uncle's head. We stay quiet about it. Every other time, people are calling the cops on our house. Mind you, nobody lived there but Offset Uncle in Georgia. Now, y'all take it too far, doing shit involving my kids. And it's so crazy because with this dumbass case, a frivolous case, I have to spend money on a lawyer. And it's so wicked. So wicked. But on my mama, whoever the fuck you is, you probably a bitch ass nigga or a retarded ass fan Whoever the fuck did this on my mama, real bad crosses finna come to your way. Real bad crosses, bitch. In the name of the Lord Jesus, bitch, I fucking curse you. Because a lot of y'all just don't have any boundaries. Any fucking boundaries when it comes to anything. To anything. Like sometimes this is the type of shit that y'all be so mad at celebrities. Oh, y'all mad at celebrities. They just live a better life than me. I hate my life because I have to work so hard. And y'all just think celebrities just don't work hard. But the shit that we be having to deal with, it's insane. And I'm so sick and tired of this. Bitch. You keep harassing me. You keep harassing me. And there's actual kids out there that is getting abused. There's actual kids out there that getting their ass beat. None of my kids have ever got touched. None of my kids ever got a little pow, a little whooping, a little nothing. None of that. None of that shit. And you out here harassing me. My kids live like kings and queens. Like, for crying out goddamn loud. They go to Target every single time they get good grades. Something they're supposed to be doing. And y'all want to be harassing. Because be annoying. You want to be the cool bitch in your little office. While there's kids out there that's getting their ass beat. They're getting starved. Their parents ain't shit. Their parents on drugs. They don't have no assistance. But you want to be harassing me, bitch. Talking about you got to interview my kids again. And that you're going to go to my kids' school. And that you need my daughter's information. Why you need my baby girl information? You being a nosy bitch. That's what it is. And on some G shit, I'm so petty, bitch, that I'm going to fight you for it. If I have to pay $30,000 today to my lawyer so you could go off, I will. And we'll give your information out too. Just cause. Stop playing when it comes to my kids. You want to be annoying. You went up and down my crib. You interview everybody, including my child. You interview my daughter Culture for like 30 minutes. And she was just like, what the hell is going, like my daughter was so confused. And I have videos too. And then in the videos, I look like a chopped cheese sandwich because, like I said, I was hospitalized. In the video, you literally tell me in the state of New Jersey, if somebody call and make a claim, we have to go and investigate it. So anybody could put a frivolous claim, and even after you check, you still want to harass. No, bitch, you're being annoying. Somebody talking about karma. What karma, bitch? When have I ever bothered anybody? You must even know the fuck karma. What? Karma what? When have I ever bothered anybody? I don't nobody. I don't touch nobody. Like, bitch, you're being annoying and you're doing the most because I'm a celebrity. Mind you, bitch, it's kids out here that their parents don't even buy them a coat because they fuck them. And you should be harassing them. You want to keep coming to my house. You want to keep hitting up my lawyer. You want to keep hitting up my team. Now you want to come back to my house again, talking about you got to interview my kids again. You keep harassing me for my child. What do my baby girl, my 3-month-old baby girl, got to do with anything? You want her information so much. Yeah, we want her name. We want this. Bitch, guess what? She ain't got no name. Wanna know why? Because she don't got no social security. Now what? Now what? And there's nothing for me to hide. There's nothing for me to hide. All because of fan, y'all want to be a fucking annoying and take shit too far. But I'm telling you, I don't know who the fuck you are. I will never find out who the fuck you are. But God is so big and he do not play about me or my kids. Oh God, bitch, it's gonna be that day, bitch. You're gonna get your karma because y'all play too much and y'all take it too far involving kids and shit with y'all bullshit, with this fan shit. Shit got me hot suey, bitch. Woke up with a fucking devil inside me, especially because the fucking 4-eye keep pissing me the off. Dumbass bitch. You want such big credit in your office. Bitch, there's real kids out there that's really getting mistreated, bitch. Bitch, my daughter lived a better life than you, hoe. Completely. And not because she's rich, bitch. It's because, like, I mean, camera roll. Where's the favorites? All right, hold on. Like, literally, this what I was going through while I'm in a hospital bed. Listen to this bitch. Listen to this bitch. She said it herself.
These are just so these are just allegations. Let me explain. So these are just
not
allegations. Lying. In the state of New Jersey, the way it works is anybody can pick up the phone and call our 1-877 number and make allegations against anybody. And we have to respond. We have to take everything absolutely serious, and we have to investigate everything. It's not to say you're doing something wrong, not to say that Cardi's doing anything wrong. They're just allegations.
How do we protect our children from this type of stuff, though? Because this is traumatizing.
So
when you asked my daughter to roll up her sleeves, she was confused. She didn't even know.
This shit got me so mad.
I wish I had an answer for you because you're not the first person to ask me that question. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for you.
Anybody can make a call.
Yeah, in the state of New Jersey, anybody can pick up the phone.
Okay, so this is my question, right? Me and Offset have millions of fans. Just how much we got fans, we got people that don't like us. So tomorrow, somebody else can make an allegation, and you guys gonna come tomorrow. In 2 months from now, somebody make an allegation, and you guys are gonna come.
I want to say that no, we wouldn't, but
say yes.
I'll explain this to you. There's some states that they don't take half of the things that they get a call about, and there's other states that do. We happen to be a state that we take everything. I can call right now and say, I think I saw a kid walking the street. But I got a question. You know the celebrities that live in that house. It's so easy to Google. What in the world makes you guys think that my kids are being abused? There's not one bruise on my child, on none of them. I understand that, but
no, because you don't understand because you don't have children. You don't have children, so you don't know how it hurts when somebody alleges that you're abusing your kids. Because you thirsty just to find out my little daughter's name. Hungry ass bitch, you're fucking hungry. You're fucking hungry, bitch. All right, I gotta start my day.
So how y'all feel about that? Like, what states is it? A lot of states that actually do that. They get a report and they just go and they come to your house and see what the world is going on, and they just listen to whatever people saying, and even after they don't check, they still come back yet again. Is that how it really works? I don't know, but that will piss me off too. But anyway, y'all comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Banger Plate Games, subscribe to Trish World, subscribe to Brown Sugar. Make sure you check me out on social media. Check out my shop, check out my IGT page. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, be blessed.